It's a trap!
What's going on, guys? Red Gaming here. Today we're using the brand new Labyrnth cards in Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. Check out that awesome collector's rare real quick.
Okay, but why though?
Yeah, so if you haven't seen, there's a new selection pack in Master Duel. Contains a new Predaplant cards, the new weather cards, and it has brand new archetypes. The two brand new archetypes are Labyrinth and Runic, so I was deciding which one I'm gonna go with, Labyrinth or Runic. And I don't know, something about Labyrinth made me really want to try it. No, but in all seriousness, I wanted to go with Labyrinth because it kind of seemed a little more less meta and more trolly. And if you've watched my channel, you know that I love me some good troll decks. So then we're gonna use our Catapult Turtle to tribute our Hungry Burger to take 8,000 damage. We finally freaking did it. Let's go! Let's go!
Holy fish paste! What is that?
That's the appetizer!
So yeah, we took a try with Labyrinth. So yeah, let me show you the deck real quick. And here is my Labyrinth deck. The star of the show, which is the boss monster for Labyrinth, is lovely Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. The other pretty good card from Labyrinth is Arianna is pretty good because you can summon her out and then automatically set your Welcome Labyrinth, which can bring out your boss monster from the get-go. The other decent cards in the archetype is Stovie and Chandraglier. I think I said that right. They can discard themselves another card to bring out your Welcome Labyrinth. It's all about bringing out like Welcome Labyrinth or the field spell Labrynth Labyrinth. I don't do these names are dumb. Anyway, your field spell card. And then the other card, I mean, I only played one of Ariane. I don't really think it's all that good. I just played it because King Back Jack is actually really good to bring out some of your trap cards. And for the trap cards I chose to use was Torrential Tribute, Compulsory, we got Infinite Impermanence, got Punishment, we got Ice Dragon, and then we use the Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch, which can target any card on your opponent's side of the field and destroy it. And you can also have the option of sending a Fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. Extra deck, I didn't really give a crap about. I just put random cards in there and threw in Pot of Extravagance. Didn't really use the I don't really use the extra deck very often for this deck. I just like to use the trap cards and the monsters here. I'm going to show you some replays and how this deck works. And yeah, let's get right to that. Oh, also, I'll have the deck list in the description of this video too, if you want to check that out. So yeah, let's get right to it. All right. So for this first replay, I'm playing a Blackwing deck, which I don't even know if I've ever even played a Blackwing deck ever in Master Duel. Kind of cool though. So we use, right off the bat, we use our Labrynth Chandraglier.
I'm not a smart man.
So what I said before, you can discard itself and a trap card, or any card in your deck? Yeah, and discard any other card in your deck, or in your hand, excuse me, not deck. Your hand, and then you can set your Welcome Labyrinth to the field. So we have our Welcome Labyrinth down the field. He's doing some fun Blackwing type stuff. Summons in a Blackwing Armor Master. Kind of surprised he doesn't have a little animation. So now I'm up. Right off the back, we're going to use Welcome Labyrinth. Welcome Labyrinth can... He has max use it real quick, but Welcome Labyrinth can bring out our boss monster, a lovely Labyrinth. So there she is. And then lovely Labyrinth is allowed to set a normal trap to the field. So we have our Compulsory back to the field. Set all of our trap cards. I attacked, but I forgot that Armor Master can't be destroyed or take battle damage. So that was kind of pointless to attack. He ended up using Dust Tornado to destroy one of my traps, which is alright. He's up. I use Ghastly to get rid of his Blackwing Synchro. I use the Infinite Imperm to stop his effect from going off, but I think it ends going off anyways. Kind of a waste of an Imperm, but whatever. So, once a normal trap card is set off, your Labrynth Chandraglier can be added to your hand, which is cool. Lovely Labrynth, whenever a normal trap is set off, it can destroy one random card in your opponent's hand. Also cool. Especially since what we got rid of was Lightning Storm. I use Ice Dragon Prism to take his Blackwing armor, destroy one of his monsters. So now our other Labrynth, our Stovie, whenever a normal trap card is used, he can go from the graveyard back to the field. And then he quits. So, very annoying deck to bring normal trap cards back to the field. I find it pretty trolly and fun to use. I'm going to go do another replay real quick, so let's get right to that. Alright. So we'll go second here, use Sign It. This is when he uses he's going to use a Marincess deck for this one.
Marincess.
If anyone's ever played a Marincess deck, you know their turns are very long. So, anywho, I use the same thing, Stovie, to bring out our trap card to get our same trap card I used last duel. I end up ditching King Back Jack. You can look at the top of your deck and you can set it the top 3 cards any way you want, which is cool. And if the next card is a trap card, you can set it right to your field. And I had Torrential Tribute, so I went set right to my field. He did end up called by the graving my monster, so his effect could not go off, so I could not grab my trap card. So I had to do it again, this time with Chand. Because I really want that Welcome Labyrinth trap card, so now I got it. And here comes the Marincess fun. So I'm going to fast forward a bit because it's just going to be so long.
2 hours later.
Alright, so now we have Aqua Agonaut. This is why I think Marincess decks are not very good. Because they have like 0 protection whatsoever. No protection. So he summons his big boss monster out to the field. So here's his big monster just for me to Torrential Tribute it. So there you go. We wasted 20 minutes of our lives. Since a normal trap card went off, Chained Dragon is allowed to go to my hand. But he ghosted it. I don't really get Ghost Bell very often. Alright, so I'm up. We use Welcome Labyrinth. Emax sees it. Whatever. Fine. So Welcome Labyrinth. We gotta bring our lovely Labyrinth back to the field. There she is. Use our effect to bring back our Torrential Tribute. Set our 2 trap cards. Attack for 2,900. The only thing I don't like about Lovely Labyrinth, and I like this archetype, but like 2,900 I think is too weak for the boss monster. I really do. They couldn't just hit that. They couldn't bring that up to 3,000. I don't like 2,900. A little too low. So here we go. We're gonna do the same Marincess climb again.
1 eternity later.
So he summons Marbled Rock to the field. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start using my traps. So I use Archfiend's Ghastly Ghoul. Destroy that. So that's gone. Here comes our chains. Sometimes these chains for Archfiend can get. I think the most I've had like 6 chains. So he's going back to our hand. Welcome Labyrinth's gonna set back. So every time a normal trap card is used, while Welcome Labyrinth's in the graveyard, it can set back to the field, which is awesome. And then Lovely Labyrinth can destroy a card in your opponent's hand. So now it goes into Coral. Uses the field spell card, which can attach all of your other monsters to your hand. So he negated my compulsory card, and then attached all his monsters. That's the only time he ever can negate it. So he does destroy my lovely Labyrinth. But I'm up. Use the field spell out. I set and end my turn. Because I don't really have anything else to do. I use Welcome Labyrinth. So lovely Labyrinth back on the field. And because I special summon lovely Labyrinth to the field, your field spell card, as after you use your Welcome Labyrinth trap card, you can destroy one card on the field. So there goes his monster again. He puts one monster out. My chain starts happening again, and he quits. So the field spell card with lovely Labyrinth and Welcome Labyrinth, they work great together. So to destroy some cards on your opponent's side of the field. I'm going to go through one last replay. This last one was a really intense duel, so I'm excited to go through that one, so let's get to it. Alright. So I'm up, and I just set all my traps and set our Stovie out to the field and my turn. Now he's up. And he's using an Emancipator deck / rock deck that was very annoying, to say the least. He was able to summon lots of monsters out to the field. I'm going to fast forward a tiny bit here because his turn is a little long. Because like I said, he was able to summon a lot of monsters. So he goes into his Trish monster here. Zero Dragon. What Zero Dragon can do is it can banish up to 3 cards I control. So I was not having that. So I impermed that because I was not going to allow that to happen. So I impermed that. He summons his Emancipator Horizon. Still going. So he's able to summon that monster out. I destroy it, but his effect still goes off. And he's able to return my cards to my hand, which is fine. I use Stovie's effect to bring out. I forgot I'm still on fast forward, but I was able to bring out Welcome Labyrinth. Put the field spell out. Activate Welcome Labyrinth. So there's our lovely Labyrinth back out to the field. Allowed to set a trap, and I attack and destroy his Zero Dragon here. Zero Dragon summons Trish out to the field. Now Trish is out to the field, which is not fun. He battle phase. I use like Ghastly Ghoul, get rid of it. I'm able to bring back Welcome Labyrinth. And because a normal trap went off, I can destroy a card from his hand. Also, he's allowed to go back to my hand, and he's allowed to go back. So this is what I'm saying about like the chains can get pretty funny. Because all these happen simultaneously. All from using one normal trap. So he's allowed to go to my field. He goes to my hand. I usually can destroy a card from my opponent's hand, and then I can set with the field spell and summon another lovely Labyrinth. This is all from using one normal trap card. That's how big the chains can get, which is awesome. But he's still summoning away. He ends up summoning Baron, the one card you do not want to see at all. He destroys my lovely Labyrinth. And ends his turn there. I'm up. I just set a trap card, change the defense, and move on. Now he's up. He battle phases. I use my trap card to bait Baron to use this, because I know his effect is only once per turn to negate. So he uses it. So I bait Baron into using his effect. But because I still... So he attacks my monsters. So I'll use my Welcome Labyrinth to bring out my Arianna. And because I use a normal trap, I can use my field spell to destroy a card in the field, so I got rid of Baron because of that. And getting rid of Baron is never not an easy task, so I was very happy to get Baron off the field. And here comes my chain again, so here comes all the chains. He does infinite impermanence my monster, which kind of sucked. So summon. Ariana's effect unfortunately couldn't go off, but I was able to get my Welcome Labyrinth back to the field. Yada yada yada. He draws 2 cards. A lot of people started playing. A lot of people play Triple Tax's talent more than usual. So I'll use Welcome Labyrinth again. He's gonna max C. Fine, whatever. Max C's off. I summon Arianna. Since I summoned Ariane, I was able to use his field spell to destroy a card on the field, so I destroyed his Synchro. Welcome Labyrinth can step back to the field. Arianna can bring another trap card to my, or another Labyrinth card to my hand, excuse me. I set on my traps. I attack. Unfortunately, his 2000. I kind of knew he would have strong defense. So this is the only time I ever special summon for my extra deck, but that was Bagusta. I just didn't want him to summon anything ridiculous out and use this effect to destroy me. So that's why I summoned Bagusta out. I use Welcome Labyrinth, and he quits. So finally I got through that. That duel was hard to get through, man. He summoned some tough monsters I had to get rid of. But yeah, I mean, I think this deck is pretty fun. It's more of a trolly, more kind of casual deck. I don't see it being any meta at all, really. So, yeah, I enjoy this deck. If you guys like this video, please give me a like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what other decks you want me to build. I'm really down to build anything. But, except for Blue Eyes. I don't like Blue Eyes at all. But, yeah, thank you for watching.